Alright, so for my next video, I'm going to do another theme of Tolkien's works from the series I've been doing. As I said at the end of the last channel, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe to the channel. And I will continue to keep making content. So let's just get into it. Okay, so this is about, like I said, preservation, preserving nature, preserving tradition. That is a big part of Tolkien's works, and something especially the showrunners for Rings of Power should look at, should see. Hopefully that message is there. If they know anything about Tolkien, we'll find out when we see the show. But yeah, Tolkien hated machines. We'll just say that first. And he hated technology because he thought that it was going to, it could advance mankind, but that it was going to cause destruction in its wake. It would be used for evil purposes. And we see that in his works too. You get the Palantirs, although made with good intentions, they are manipulated and used for evil. The One Ring is a machine, and it's pure evil. You can't use it because you will turn evil. Even if your intentions are good, the ring's going to take that and amplify what you're going to amplify it, and you're going to destroy everything. And we do see that in our own day, where machines destroy the environment, machines destroy lives. He saw that in World War I in action, and then of course World War II came, and his sons were in the military then, and they were fighting in the war, and so he knew what this stuff caused, and put this into his works. Obviously, on the battlefields of the Somme, he saw people die. He saw dead bodies just lying everywhere. And you even see this in The Lord of the Rings when you get to the Dead Marshes, the Dagger Lad, right before the Gate of Mordor. You just see dead bodies of orcs and elves and men in the water. And so you see how machines destroy lives and how they destroy nature. And Saruman, as we are told, became a lover of metal and wheels. Machines, basically. Tolkien especially loved trees. And there was a story of him, of a tree that he liked, and, he felt terrible about it being destroyed. It hurt him, and because he was a great lover of trees, and he wanted to see what would happen if the trees were roused, if they had someone to fight for them, to defend them. And so you get the Ents when they see Saruman has destroyed their forest, or has been destroying their forest, and they get angry and they march to war to destroy Isengard and to get revenge on Saruman for all the trees he's killed. To feed the fires of Isengard, and the whole Wizard's Vale was a beautiful garden, and he destroys it to use the wood of the trees to feed the fires. And so you see a very anti-industrial message. Because the Industrial Revolution did cause a lot of damage and had destroyed families. We still feel the effects of this stuff today, and technology has only grown, and it hasn't been for the better. This stuff may have been used originally with good intentions, but our government will use it for evil. All governments will. They do. And it's terrible. And then Saruman, at the end, he goes to the Shire, and he destroys it, and basically turns it into a mini Mordor. Mordor is basically a big, giant factory. And yeah, it's terrible. It really is, and it is a message that is timeless and relevant, and I think always will be. And of course, along with this also goes, modernity. Tolkien was not a fan of that either. And to sit there and say, our show needs to reflect the real world as it really is, goes against that. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to do this series on his themes, on his real themes, not these themes that they are coming up with, Oh, it's about the people in Middle Earth coming together, doing their best work. Well, that doesn't always happen in his stories. If you read the Silmarillion, the Children of Húrin, there are some moments where people come together, but then it goes wrong. I mean, you have the alliance between elves, men, and dwarves in the First Age of Maedhros puts together, and you have the Easterlings come and help them, but some of the Easterlings betray them. And I think they do lose that battle because of it. And so, yeah, you definitely see these themes in Tolkien's works. They're all there, and that's pretty much all I could say about that. Is, industrialism is kind of bad. Modernity is kind of bad. We should preserve our traditions and preserve nature. Stop destroying wetlands. We build house after house after house. We join house to house and build these cities. And God hates that, by the way. He doesn't like city builders. And I could see why. I mean, because building cities, it destroys nature. And we got to stop doing that. And you have us polluting our air and all kinds of stuff. And whether that's causing global warming or not, I don't care. It's bad. It's all bad. And we should seek and strive to preserve what's past and to preserve what we have. Because if we lose it all, we got nothing. I mean, without trees, there goes our oxygen. We need that to breathe. So, yeah, the very anti-industrial message in his stories, anti-modernity, just all the death and destruction that we cause. And, yeah, it's just terrible. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that for today. I do not think I will be making any other videos, but if I do, I will see you then. If not, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you all next time.